Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Sagittarius Weekly Tarot Reading for April 6th through April 12th. And just know that the messages received in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your greatest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So please note that not all messages are for everyone, and take what resonates with you and let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, be sure to check out my other videos for more in-depth reading for this month, because this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius. And if you enjoyed this reading, please let me know in the comments below or hitting that like button. You can also keep up to date on my latest videos by subscribing to my channel and clicking on that bell button to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Sagittarius's weekly tarot reading for the week of April 6th through April 12th. And I'm going to start off with the Good Tarot and see what's going on for Sagittarius. Get some jumpers. King of Fire. Look at that heart. All right, fire sign. We got fire showing up in a fire sign. But look at the heart and the sun. I feel like it's all about resurrection, starting anew, being anew. And with the King of Fire, that's courage. That's also inspired creativity. Let's see what else wants to come up. There's a lot of passion and wanting to take action towards the heart. Okay, Sagittarius. 6 of Air. And it looks like this ship is floating on the water, but it also looks like it's floating in the air, in the clouds. So I'm sure that is for somebody out there. But with the 6 of Air, we have the 6 of Swords. So to me, that is like moving, a change in thinking. It can also be like a rite of passage, but I feel like it's creating the space. Like you're here you're in the heart space, and here you're up in the ethers trying to create something new for yourself, to change thinking so that you can gain a deeper wisdom. And I'm going to get some clarifiers with the Wisdom of Avalon cards for Sagittarius. We have the Bard. Music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. So I feel like your creative side, this week it's all about following your heart and really diving into your creative side and figuring out what needs to change or transition so that you may embody this bard, this creative magical being, this whether it be music or art or poetry or whatever it is. It could even be woodworking. It's saying to dive in and allow your passion to set your heart on fire. Fire. 6 of Fire. And we have a bunch of hot air balloons carrying a ship here. Okay. So with the air is coming in and lighting fire. So there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion this week for you, Sagittarius. And with the 6 of Fire, that's like a victory. that's success. It's something, you've worked towards, enlightenment. It might be a recognition for others, a recognition of, good work, valor, helping out in the community, whatever it may be for you. Then we have the wind fairy. So we have 2 airs, okay? And we have fire. But I also feel like this is kind of like an earth sign as well. So we have earth and fire in between 2 airs. And it's thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. So this to me is saying you got to look within. You got to go into your mind, really meditate, really figure out what it is that you want to create for yourself and for your future so that you can move forward into a more harmonious way of life. Because this is where you want to be. This is where you want to stay. You want to stay at that king. Now, if you're a queen, it's your queen of air. Queen of fire. I don't know why I said air. All right, let's get some more information. And I'm going to turn to the Oracle of the Fairy cards for Sagittarius for April 6th through April 12th. And 2 came out. So we have divination, and it says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Okay. What I see, first and foremost, what pops up is the fire. And to me, that's more fire coming in, as well as some earth. Oh, and this was the other one, fairy spotting. I'm going to just put this right here for now and come back to that. So there's a lot of time being spent up in the air. So being spent up in the intellect, in the mind's eye, thinking and feeling, or thinking. The whole mental aspect is what's keeping you floating, right? Even with this fire, you're still floating in the air with this ship because you're trying to set sail towards something. But this divination and the bard, they're coming through to tell you to even ground yourself. Even this bard is like on an island by himself. So fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So when you believe in what you can create out of your future, it will start coming forth as it is, as true for you. That almost sound like a tongue twister tie. I don't know. It was kind of hard even spitting out. All right, I'm going to get some additional information from the Sacred Destiny cards. Wow, I'm starting to get tongue-tied. Relaxation. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. And it's a full moon. So what perfect time to, but even look in here, you're still up in the hammock and you're still up in the air. And when fire is up in the air or mixes with air, fire tends to spread. So maybe you're just looking for a little bit more heat in your life. That could be it. All right, one more card. Release. Here's some more wind. This is like, I'm sure this makes a lot of sense to you Sagittariuses, but it's like you just want to be like go with the flow. Inner child. Yeah, you just want to be free. You want to be playful. It says the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. It is. It's important to still, stay young at heart and continue to follow your dreams. It is important for self-care, relaxation, in the midst of all this change, these winds of change that are coming through. But know that you are going the course and it's turning out to be beautiful. Well, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you received the messages that you are seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Then click on that bell button to stay up to date on my latest videos. I will see you next time.